In the villages of the UA people in Ghana and Togo, there is a rule about fireflies that has no equivalent anywhere else in the world. You do not watch them, you do not follow them, you do not find them beautiful. Because in the UA tradition, a firefly moving alone at night is not an insect. It is something that has taken the shape of an insect, because it is looking for a way into your house, and it has already been watching you for longer than you know. The Adze is a vampiric entity that takes the form of a firefly to move between victims undetected. In its firefly form, it passes through walls, through thatch, through the gaps in any structure, seeking sleeping humans. It feeds through closed eyelids, extracting blood and life force without breaking the skin, without waking the host, leaving no evidence that anything entered the room at night. In its true form, visible only when trapped, it appears as a dark, hunched creature with black skin, clawed hands, and eyes that produce their own light. The Adze operates in a specific sequence that UA hunters learn to recognize across generations. First, the firefly is seen near the home for several consecutive nights, never entering, observing. Second, a member of the household begins having dreams they cannot describe on waking, only that they felt watched. Third, the strongest member of the household begins to weaken, not suddenly, not dramatically, but consistently, degree by degree, the way a candle shortens. By the time the family connects the weakening to the firefly, it is already fed many times. In 1938, a British colonial district officer named Hargreaves filed an administrative report from the Volta region of what was then Gold Coast. The report documents a village of 43 people in which 7 of the most physically capable adults died over 4 months. No disease was identified. The bodies showed no external cause of death. Hargreaves noted in his report that the village elder had requested permission to perform a traditional protective ceremony involving fire and the sealing of every opening in every dwelling after dark. Hargreaves denied the request on the grounds that it was superstitious practice. Documented in UA tradition share one consistent logic: light and seal. Every opening in the dwelling sealed before dark. A fire maintained through the night, not for warmth but because the Adze will not approach fire. And one final measure recorded in the oldest accounts that the hunters used when a village was already afflicted: the trap, a hollow container of palm oil left near the dwelling. The Adze in firefly form is drawn to the oil's surface. If it enters the container, it cannot transform back. It is trapped in firefly form until sunrise, when it dies. The hunters who set this trap were always careful about one thing: they did not look at what was inside the container in the morning. Every account that describes looking at what was trapped, every single one, ends the same way: bone ground. Every culture buries something.